Yellowstone's exploding hot springs. When Earth suddenly fires, boiling water into the sky. Deep beneath the surface of Yellowstone National Park lies one of the most powerful hydrothermal systems on Earth. Most days, visitors see steaming pools, bubbling mud pots, and predictable geyser eruptions. But sometimes the underground plumbing of Yellowstone changes violently. Without warning, superheated water flashes into steam and erupts skyward with explosive force, launching boiling water, rocks, mud, and steam hundreds of feet into the air. One of the most dramatic recent examples occurred in Yellowstone's Biscuit Basin area near Black Diamond Pool. Tourists standing on nearby boardwalks suddenly witnessed a towering blast erupt from the ground. Videos captured massive clouds of steam and dark debris shooting high above the trees while visitors ran for safety. Scientists identified the event not as a volcanic eruption, but as a hydrothermal explosion, one of Yellowstone's most dangerous and unpredictable natural hazards. At the center of the phenomenon is a simple but terrifying process: pressure. Underground water in Yellowstone is heated by magma several miles below the surface. Normally, that water remains trapped under enormous pressure, allowing it to become much hotter than ordinary boiling water. But if fractures suddenly open underground, or pressure rapidly drops, the water instantly transforms into steam. Steam occupies far more volume than liquid water, so the expansion becomes explosive. That phase change may appear simple, but underground it releases enormous energy. In Yellowstone, the expanding steam can shatter rock layers and blast debris across entire thermal basins. Scientists reported that some explosions have thrown rocks weighing hundreds of pounds into the air. Hydrothermal explosions differ from ordinary geyser eruptions. In a geyser, such as Old Faithful, underground channels allow steam and hot water to escape in a relatively controlled manner. In a hydrothermal explosion, the underground system becomes sealed or unstable. Pressure builds until the surrounding rock can no longer contain it. The result is a violent rupture instead of a predictable eruption. Scientists emphasize that these explosions do not necessarily mean Yellowstone's supervolcano is about to erupt. Monitoring systems detected no unusual volcanic activity before or after the Biscuit Basin blast. The Yellowstone magma system remains at normal background levels. Instead, these events are driven mainly by shallow hydrothermal plumbing systems near the surface. Still, the explosions demonstrate how dynamic Yellowstone truly is. The park contains more than 10,000 hydrothermal features and over 500 geysers, making it the largest active geothermal region on Earth. Underground water pathways are constantly changing as minerals accumulate, rocks fracture, earthquakes shake the region, and heat moves through the crust. Even a small geological shift can completely change the behavior of a hot spring. Some explosions in Yellowstone's history have been enormous. Scientists studying the floor of Yellowstone Lake discovered ancient hydrothermal explosion craters, more than a mile wide. The largest known crater, called Mary Bay, formed about 13,800 years ago and demonstrates that hydrothermal explosions can reshape the landscape on a massive scale. Recent activity around Black Diamond Pool suggests Yellowstone's underground plumbing may still be evolving. Researchers observed continued smaller eruptions after the major 2024 explosion, with muddy plumes repeatedly bursting into the air. New monitoring cameras and seismic sensors are helping geologists study these rare events in greater detail than ever before. For scientists, every explosion offers a rare glimpse into Yellowstone's hidden underground world. The blasts temporarily expose the subsurface channels where heat, water, and pressure interact. These natural windows help researchers understand how geothermal systems evolve and why some hot springs suddenly become explosive. For visitors, however, the lesson is more immediate. Yellowstone is not just a scenic national park. It is an active geological system powered by immense heat beneath Earth's crust. The beautiful blue pools and steaming springs are reminders that powerful forces are constantly moving underground, and occasionally those hidden forces erupt violently into the sky.